Business continuity is the ability of a business to continue operations, critical operations, and to continue to serve its customers or to continue to provide services to its users, even in an adverse event or a disaster. Traditional backup and recovery technologies are not serving businesses anymore in the needs of the modern data center. Really, what a business needs is data protection. Data protection is key as opposed to traditional backup and recovery, ensuring that information is available at all times to the systems that run the business. There are all sorts of risks, security threats, natural disasters, human-caused disasters, and so forth. What we're finding is that convergence in the data center, software-defined technologies, and cloud have brought to organizations and customers of all types new options for data protection, disaster recovery, and business continuity that have never been as widely available or as affordable. This is very exciting, but it can also provide a landscape that can be very confusing or very challenging. Should I continue with an on-premise backup solution and a traditional recovery methodology, or should I be looking to back up to the cloud? What about disaster recovery? There can be different options now for disaster recovery than there ever have been before. Do I need to have a hot site or a co-location facility anymore? Hot sites, co-location facilities, disaster recovery in a purely virtual environment in the cloud. Customers have the option now to back up to disk within their own on-premise solutions. Deduplication appliances have become widely available, and backup to the cloud is a very relevant option. All of these challenges and opportunities, I think, present to customers a need to work with a trusted advisor and a trusted partner to make sure that these options have been evaluated and the best fit for the business requirements. And that's where the Converged Data Center practice comes in, to help guide customers toward those solutions and to help build the appropriate fit for disaster recovery and business continuity based on the best technology available. We provide a consulting methodology that we have actually built in-house from our deep experience working with organizations and customers of all sizes in all different types of disaster recovery and business continuity challenges over the course of 10, 20, and 30 years. What we've developed based on all of that experience is a 5-step disaster recovery roadmap that begins with a business impact assessment, moves through a business continuity plan, helps the customer develop a disaster recovery policy, which is to say the business requirements that surround that disaster recovery need from a perspective of recovery point objectives, recovery time objectives, and service level agreements within the organization. Then we help them design the actual technology to support that disaster recovery policy. The final step is the creation of a disaster recovery plan. A disaster recovery plan is both the implementation of that technology that's been designed to support the business requirements and also a life cycle of testing, validation, and improvement. That life cycle helps to ensure that that disaster recovery plan will work when that organization needs it.